Halo guys, welcome to day ke-29 Ya, 29 2 hari lagi, hari ini dan besok kita bakalan berpisah. Tapi gak apa-apa, aku menyimpan 2 game terakhir yang sebenarnya aku beneran pengen main ini game sih. Ini game namanya Tanggled Tower. Again, aku gak tahu ini gamenya bakalan seperti apa, tapi ini kayaknya seru, jadi kita langsung start aja kali ya. Okay, create new profile. The beginning. Let's play. Tanggled Tower. Kayaknya sih ini game agak-agak ada bercerita gitu loh. Jadi mungkin, oh my god, artworknya lucu banget.
You ready, Sally?
Rimore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Case file. Murder victim, Freya Fellow, 19 years old, died whilst painting a portrait of Freya Fellow. Location, Flora's Tower. Flowers was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. Ooh. Okay, the red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Tanggled Tower, a small painting, scrap paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays, it goes by Tanggled Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion at the base. It is surrounded by the circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. Okay, ya ini tentang itunya. Okay, ini apa? Oke, ini case file. Oke, ini Freya, ini victim ini ya. Apa ya, kayak semacam suspek gitu kan. Oke, ini kita main detektif sih. Dan
It's a bird bath. Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune.
Please don't do that.
What are they?
Wind chimes. Silent. Wooden wind chimes.
Oke, kita tahu dari mana kalau kita bisa pergi ya. Ini apa? Maps. Oke, kita dari sini. Lucu banget sih artnya. Aku suka deh.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster.
Playing a harp.
Playing a harp. Hang on a second.
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's come back later. It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Harp statue, an old withered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Okay, cool. Jadi ada puzzle.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
Lucu. Ini apa telur?
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
What animal is...
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right, of course, a hawk bear lizard.
Okay,
It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed
It's not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet. It's a bandstand.
Bit small for a bandstand.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Cuman gitu kayak gak ini banget, kayak so cool gitu loh. Atau memang begitu ya? Tanggled Tower. O-nya hilang. Oh, ada O-nya di sini.
What?
Oh, there's an O on the floor.
Oh yeah, Tanggled Tower.
Twar.
Cuy.
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there. Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
Oh, definitely.
Open letter. The envelope has been ripped open. There is a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it to memorize, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down here. Oh. Kayaknya di harp statue-nya ya.
Don't think it's locked.
Oh, that means we can just walk straight in,
I'm
right?
pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
Ting
Should
ting.
we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not? It's a little melody.
Gak ada yang
Do you think he'll start to
ngangkat ya?
move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
Sebentar. Mastiin. Oke.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
Ini apa?
Ah, there's a heart engraved in the tree. I didn't know people actually did that.
PPFF.
PPFF. Oh, kita bisa masuk sih.
Let's head to the
Cuman aku
crime
pengen
scene first. It's at the top of the West Tower, I think.
tak seru lah. Kan pengen explore dulu. Gak boleh sama tetehnya. Oke. Ini di tengah ada apa
It's
ya?
a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. And sand.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it anymore.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion? This one has a big P.
That's probably important.
How very P-ceptive of you.
What
Apa?
is that?
I think it's a
Maps.
family tree.
Look closer. PPFF. PP. Oke, bentar. Jadi ini keluarganya consist dari F sama P. Flynn Fellow, Vladi Fellow, Flordy Fellow, Selena Stone Tube. Oke, yang paling terakhir ada Freya Fellow sama Poppy Pointer. Poppy Pointer, ya. PPFF. Oke, jadi yang inherent yang paling terakhir ya. Oh my god. Please jangan kasih tahu kalau ini kita harus hafalin. I hope
door.
no.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
Ya ada. Kita naik ke atas ya. Oh my god. Oke, kita disuruh ke crime scene dulu sih. Jadi, let's go.
Let's take a look at that painting first.
Yeah.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometimes during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Whose blood is that?
I wonder
Maksudnya
if
kayak,
all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Wow, okay. Was used to kill, is completely covered in, was used to knock out, is holding a knife tipped with, was here inside, is holding a knife tipped with blood. Because Freya was going to eat it, because it stabbed Freya, but Freya stole it, but it was removed from the scene.
Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. Nope.
Was the painting somehow involved in the attack of Freya? I don't think so. Oh, ini ada. Maksudnya kayak... Oke, kita balikin. Berarti Flora's painting was used to kill Freya Fellow yang meninggoy. Oh, guess it's removed from the scene because Freya put it there. Freya fell. Blood was used to knock out. Was holding a knife tipped with. Was hidden inside. Was used to kill.
Blood is completely covered in Flora's portrait because Freya put it there. That's not right.
Okay. Lazy. Oh my god. There is blood in the knife in the painting. Could that possibly mean? Oh, come on. Flora's portrait, okay, was used to kill Freya fellow. Oh, nope. Aku akan amas banget di sini. Was used to knock out Freya fellow. No, no PD no. Kayaknya kebalik deh. Teong. Okay. It's going to eat it because it's stabbed Freya. How? Was used to knock out. He's holding a knife tipped with. Was hidden inside. Was used to kill. Enggak juga. Was used to knock out. Blood? No. He's holding a knife tipped with blood.
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What?
Weird, huh?
You think Freya was stabbed by a painting? Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
An unfinished painting. Continue, please. Oke, ini bakal ada beberapa series episode sih kayaknya. Ini yang di. Oke.
Flora, fellow.
Wow, rambutnya.
Sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
Wow, gameplaynya ternyata banyak loh, nggak cuman kayak cerita-cerita doang. Encounter you saved yesterday, apa nih?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora?
Complete silent.
I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay. Were you close with Freya? How are you two related? Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What? I don't even think she's listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Tell me about yourself juga nggak akan berpengaruh sih, karena Oke, kita akan
There
cari
it is,
yang lain.
the unfinished portrait of Flora.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
Freya was enabled. Ini kayaknya aku udah pernah ngomongin deh.
Is that a gramophone?
I think so, except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
It plays cassettes, tapes instead of a record. It's pointed towards the middle of the room. There's a visible crack running through it. all the way from the horn down through the tape deck. Kita nggak bisa. Oke. Tapi kita nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain sih.
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Ink.
Itu Freya. Cassette tape has cracked down in the middle. There is a handwritten message labeled to Freya.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
Woohoo! Gimli. How? Correct tape. Aku tidak tahu caranya. Oh, langsung aja nih. Try it. Okay, play.
It's piano music.
Plays a short while before stopping. Tau gak sih, kalau kayak begini tuh ya, biasanya tuh type B. Bisa nggak kita putar? Nggak ada apa-apa sih. Oke. Ini apa?
The outline of Freya fell out. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
No weapon was found. Freya fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab. Wait a minute. There's no blood. Oke, apa yang harus aku bisa lakukan?
There's a single.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were so she was.
Let's check the case file again.
Oke, kayaknya sih nggak ada apa-apa. Kita kayaknya back
That's
dulu
the only
aja.
door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
Ini apa?
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
Look closer. Why not? Oh my
I think
god.
it's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Swap the position of the gems. Rotate the egg to see a clue on the crack. Okay, cool stuff.
Nope.
Did you check the clue on the back of the egg? I'm pretty sure it explains where to put each of the gems.
Maaf. Oke, pertama yang lemon sama yang violet. Lemon sama yang violet. Ini harus outline banget gak sih? Tapi bentar, aku coba cari soalnya. Ini. Ntar aku coba untuk menyamakan gitu loh. Kayaknya ini kebalik deh. Oke, sampingnya udah bener. Tapi dia itu yang ini sama yang ini. Oke, kayaknya aku dapat ya. Yang ini sama yang ini. Bentar, saya sedang berpikir agar menemukan jawaban dari semua ini. Yang panjang ini balik. Oke, itu udah benar. Terus yang itu nggak apa-apa. Yang itu bentar. Saya bingung sebentar ya. Oke. Dapat ini yang ini. Bulat sama ruby. Oke, bulat sama ruby udah. Terus yang ini violet sama bulat. Tapi kayaknya kebalik deh. Violet sama bulat. Yap, kebalik. Yang terakhir yang kecil. Oke.
No,
Ting.
that was it.
Oh,
Nice work.
hebat kan? I know. Aku hebat.
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Maaf. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is soft, velvet-like material. The egg is supposed by a stand made of brass in rest. Oke. Ya agak-agak maafin gua. Sudah malam. Kayaknya kita balik lagi ke bawah deh. Bisa nggak ya kita pergi ke tempat lain? Kali aja kita menemukan sesuatu.
It's not
Ini bisa-
locked.
It's not locked. So it's unlocked. Can we go here? Of course we can. Library. Oh, ternyata banyak orang loh tinggal di sini.
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts. Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tanggled Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Bisa dikocok nggak bisa?
Hey, look at that. What do you
That
think?
would make
Pencet.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature.
excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tanggled Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator. You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing. What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
That's make more sad. Okay.
I was in my
statement.
room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
Is that
She
necessary?
insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other? Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
Oke, paling gitu aja sih untuk yang hari ini. Jadi ini gamenya tentang, kita summary lagi.
Fifi's bedroom should be
Sebentar.
unlocked now.
Oke. Jadi ini gamenya tentang detektif dan ternyata banyak banget mini gamenya, banyak banget yang bisa diklik, banyak banget sesuatu yang mungkin terjadi, dan aku suka banget sama artnya, bagus kayak art di Cartoon Network ya nggak sih. Nah, paling gitu aja sih untuk hari ini. Kalau kalian suka sama ini, gamenya apa ya namanya? Sebentar, kita cek lagi. Tanggled Tower. Kalau kalian suka sama Tanggled Tower, bisa dimainin di Upper Arcade seperti biasa. Paling gitu aja untuk day ke-29. Sampai ketemu di episode terakhir besok di day 30. Bye bye.